Okay, I'm not sure how much of the drill press work you're going to see, but number one, I wasn't able to get anything near a 1/2 inch drill into the drill press and be able to use that table. So that I can bore it out. Okay, so I put the drill bit in the bore that I had. It was 11/32, I believe, and I just left a nub out of it, and I indicated it in. And then I got to thinking, it doesn't really matter where that's at in the relationship to where it is in the chuck right now. What matters is whether that hole is square with the bottom. This bottom surface is actually the top surface, the mounting surface. So then I indicated again, re-indicated it here, and I got within 12 units here. It's a metrics test indicator, and it is I think it's 0.01 millimeters. So it's 0.01 millimeters, and so times that by, I think it was like 12. So that's what I have over the, 2 inches? Yeah. And this is actually a little long. And then I start boring again, taking very light cuts. So we'll put in a 5/1000 cut here. It's a very very thin boring bar, not much rigidity at all. I think as I get the hole closer to 500 thousandths, I can switch boring bars to something a little more stable, a little more rigid. So let's go ahead and see what this 5/1000 looks like. Nice try. For me, a lot of this is about the sound now, because I'm basically trying to straighten the bore out. And I think with a dozen of these small cuts, I should be able to get the bore straightened out. And when I get, I don't know, when I start getting closer to a 1/2 inch, I will find another boring bar. It's a little more rigid, and re-indicate this piece in, and to be sure that my bore is level to the bottom of the mounting surface of the nut. Oh. Okay, we're listening for the stop. Okay, it stopped cutting. Now I'm going to use my thumb and push the compound away from me. Withdraw the tool. So I'm going to do. I'm going to do another 5/1000. I should do a spring pass. Right now isn't that critical. because let's see if I can get you in here where you can see something. But this is actually the second time when a drill chuck just wasn't going to do the job, and the mini lathe came through. And then I realized that I truly wasn't indicated in with the mounting service, and I thought, well, I just blew this whole part. All that work was down the drain. And then I realized, I can straighten that out. I got plenty of time. And for right now, the next couple hundred thousandths can just be kind of practice. I don't know. Okay, I'm coming up. I'm not going to push the tool post in this time. I'm just going to back it out with whatever. It always seems to dig in. Do a lot of cutting on the backstroke. Now I noticed, I'm just going to do a spring pass. And I noticed Dave M, he does all his cutting on the backstroke. Now see, I'm cutting here. I'm getting that. Compensating for that springiness of the bar. But yeah, Dave M, in a lot of situations, will cut when he's withdrawing the tool. Then I'm not saying that's right or wrong, it's just an observation. With this machine especially, when I withdraw, it cuts deeper. And that's probably has something to do with the way my carriage is set up. I don't know. I did find a Acme tap in my price range. Now they have, it's like $43. Now they have the 2-tier taps, I think they call them. And the first is a roughing cut, and the second is a finish cut. Now, when you get into the 2-tier taps, we're over $100. $127, I think, was the best price I saw. Okay, yep. Okay, disengage the half nut. I'm going to bring the tool out. Listening. Maybe I should use the auto feed and do the withdrawal. I'll try that next time. So I'm going to go ahead and put in 5 thousandths, and then when I get to the end, I'll bring you back and we'll do a powered feed from left to right. So here's 5 thousandths. Okay, I'm going to pause it. I'll bring you back when I'm bringing it out. Okay, the tool is engaged. I'm going to reverse the drive. And activate the half nut and cut pulling out. And hopefully you'll be able to hear the cutting. I'm curious, it's going to get heavier on the exit when it gets closer to the end or the beginning. Well, I really don't, I do hear some cutting, but very light. It's picking up a little. Cutting heavier now. Captivating video. And we are out. I want to see if this bar springs at all. Okay, I think I'll do that for now on. Just power feed each direction. So I'm going to try 10 thousandths. Change the direction. As far as the speed goes, I'm kind of increasing my speed a little bit because I think the only thing that's going to affect is the finish. And I got plenty of cuts to correct the finish. Okay, that was 10 thousandths. Boy, that bar really moved a lot. This is a total of 20 thousandths, so we're going to be at 10 to first start with here. And that bar flexes right when it hits. This really is the only way to get that hole right, at least in my situation. I have no way to control a drill on that drill press. So it's a 1/2 inch drill size for a 5/8 thread. I just wonder how many spring passes it's going to take to clean this up. Okay, we're at the end. Go ahead and switch gears again. Go back on and cut out. I'm going to bring you back back when I get closer to exiting. You want to watch how much that bar springs back when it comes out. Okay, let's see how much that springs. Wait for it. Nothing really discernible there. Let's start our cut in the other direction again with a spring pass. Well, no noticeable deflection there, nothing cutting either. Okay, I believe that's going to be my new method. Okay, this is cutting on the withdrawal. And I've got some half-inch pins. There it is, that's what I want, just a little large. I'm hoping that'll go all the way through it. That's probably 5/1000ths large, so let me get a chamfering tool to chamfer that. Okay, this is going to be my, some of them call it zero flute. I need to lock down my tailstock. Do a pretty heavy chamfer, I think. Yep, I'm going to turn that around. Keep it. Okay, we're going to try this voiceover for the first time. When I pulled that part out and turned it around, that bore was much smaller than the other side. I'm not sure if I was inconsistent in where I was stopping my tool, if I'd never taken it out far enough. By the sound, I thought I was. But nonetheless, that 20,000ths variance, it seems like it only occurred at the very end there. So despite what I did to clean that up, all I needed to do was clean up, a couple 100,000ths, not even that, from that end, and bring it out to size. Also, I can shorten that whole part and probably eliminate that large variance. That's it. Okay, here's my final numbers. The opening of the bore is 508 thousandths at one end and 528 at the other end. So a difference of 20 thousandths. Okay, from the bottom of the hole to the deck, I have 0.437 on one end and 0.430 on the other end. Okay, on the original piece, the measurement from here, bottom of the hole to the deck, is 0.427, with a difference spanning between 7 to 10 thousandths. So I think all those numbers are going to be acceptable. So there it is. It's not perfect, but nor am I.